thought you very well understand the meaning of chapter 2, that is linear equations in one variable. The meaning of linear equations, that is the equation in which the variable is used, the constant is used, and the equation is in one power. In one variable, what does it mean by one variable? That is only either x or y or z, only one variable is used. So linear equation in one variable. We have already done few examples related to first type of the linear equations, in which the equation is like that, in which one side, that is either left hand side or the right hand side, is filled with only one variable and the second side is filled with only constants. Alright, we have already done few examples related to the applications of first type. Alright, few more examples let us discuss. More example related to the application of first type of the linear equations, in which the variable is on the one side and constant on the another side. Now related to this, I have selected two questions. The question first is the exercise 2.2, question number 4 on the same topics, that is the applications of linear equation of first type. Now the question number 4 in exercise 2.2. Let us read the question and understand. In these questions, you have to understand the conditions, you have to understand the situations given. According to that, you have to frame the equation by yourself. The equation is not given in the application question. The equation is developed or developed by yourself. Alright, by understanding the statement. Let us understand the statement first of all. Sum of two numbers is 95. Alright, second line, if one exceed, one means one number, if one exceed the other by 15. Here the one and the other related to the numbers. That is, if one number exceed means zyada ho, by the other number by 15. Find the numbers. So there are two situations related to two numbers. First situation is sum of given two numbers is 95. The second situation is one number exceed. Exceed means एक number ज़्यादा है by the other number by 15. That is, the difference between them is 15. Now find the number. Alright. Now start the question. First of all, question is sum of two numbers. We have given here two numbers and the name of the numbers are not given. Now let means you have to suppose the numbers, only then we can start the question, only then we can change the given conditions into mathematical equations. Let x and y are two given numbers. As you know, when we suppose the name of the numbers or anything else, we must suppose the variables, either x or y or z and so on. Now here it is given that two numbers are selected. So let x and y are two given numbers. Now according to condition 1, that the sum of two numbers is 95. Now the sum of two number is 95. This is the first condition. So sum of two numbers means x plus y is equal to 95. It is given, you must write given. This is the first equation to be framed. Alright, according to first situation. Now, using the second situation, that is one number या one exceed the other by 15. That is एक number जो है वो दूसरे से 15 ज़्यादा है. So we get, if one number is x, suppose अगर पहले number का नाम क्या है x, then the second number that is y, जिसको हमने नाम क्या दिया है y का, y की वैल्यू x के फॉर्म में क्या होगी? अगर फर्स्ट नंबर x है तो y की वैल्यू x के फॉर्म में होगी x प्लस 15, क्योंकि x से वो 15 ज्यादा है. अंडरस्टैंड, यू मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड दिस कंसेप्ट, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर एक नंबर x है तो दूसरा नंबर उससे 15 ज्यादा है, यानी सेकेंड नंबर की वैल्यू जो है वो x प्लस 15 है. This is given, not taken by you. You have selected two names of the number x and y. All right. अगर एक नंबर हम x मानते हैं तो y की वैल्यू x के फॉर्म में क्या होगी? This is very important. Why we have selected the second number in the form of first? Because the linear equation only in one variable we have to select. The two variable equations are not considered in our applications. Alright. So we have to change this equation, like either the complete equation change into y or the complete equation change into x. So we must understand the second condition and use the second condition as the relation of x and y. If one number is x, then second number, that is y, in the form of x is x plus 15. Now put this value of y in equation 1. Now we have to put the value of y. X is placed as it because this is considered as first number. The second number y change into the x by this condition, by the given condition. y की वैल्यू हमें x की फॉर्म में रखनी ही पड़ेगी बिकॉज हमें पूरी इक्वेशन को एक वेरिएबल में लेके आना है. Our question is only linear equation with one variable, not with the two variable. हमने दो select किए according to conditions, but we have to change this equation, either the complete equation in x or the complete equation in y. अगर हम one number y suppose करते तो हम y की x की वैल्यू y की फॉर्म में निकालते. हमने फर्स्ट नंबर x सिलेक्ट किया, then second number is selected in the form of the x, that is y is find the value of y in the form of the x. Some relation must be given, but you understand how the relation is used, how this second line, that is if one exceed the other, how we can use this condition. One exceed the other by 15, so we get one number is x, then second number is y is equal to x plus 15. We have to put this value of y in equation 1. This is the first equation. So we must write now, put the value of y in equation 1. What we get? We must write we get. What we get? X plus y is equal to 95. So x plus, in place of y, replace y with x plus 15. Because we know na the value of the y is x plus 15, we can put this value. So put the value of y in the form of x, that is x plus 15. Now this is the linear equation in one variable with linear expression in one side and number in the other side. This is the first type of linear equation and this is the application. Now the linear equation is framed. You have framed linear equation by yourself by supposing the both conditions. So x plus 15 is equal to 95. Alright. Now we have to now solve these equations. X is a variable, x is also variable. We can add same variable. So result is 2x here. 2x plus 15 is equal to 95. This is the next equation we get. After this we get 2x plus 15 is equal to 95. Next equation. You know na, this is the symbol of it implies. It implies means the next equation. Alright. This is not the symbol of equal sign. This is the it implies. Alright. Now 2x. Now to solve this equation we must transpose 15 towards right hand side. So in the left hand side we get only 2x. In the left hand side there is 2x. In the right hand side transfer the 15 towards right hand side. When a number transferred towards next side, either left hand side or right hand side, its sign change. Plus is change into subtraction or minus. So when 15 is transferred towards right hand side, we get minus 15. So 95 minus 15, you must write what you have done, what step you must take place. Transpose 15 to right hand side. 95 minus 15, we get 80. In the left hand side there is 2x. Now we must remove these 2 also. How we can solve this equation? Step by step we must remove both the constants. Only then we can get the value of x. We can get the value of two numbers. So 2x is equal to 80. So x is equal to 40. How we get x is equal to 40? Divide both sides by 2. You must write this. Alright, when we divide both sides by 2, this 2 that is with the x cancel out. 80 divided by 2 we get 40. Now x is equal to 40. What is x? X is a number which we have supposed. Alright, so one number which is called as, see na, if one number is x, so one number is x, x is equal to 40. Then what about the second number? There is a relation between x and y. The second number is y, which is equal to x plus 15, and you get the value of the x, that is x is equal to 40. So y is equal to x plus 15, that is 40 plus 15, that is 55. So by this method you can find out the values of both the numbers. This is not only the solution. To get the solution you must complete the whole answer, that is first number and the second number. Students, you must understand how we can write the equations, how we can put the values, how we can use the conditions and so on. So you must understand how we can solve the question, how we can use the given conditions to write the equations. These steps are very important, that is given or transpose or divide both sides. These steps are very important. You must write what you have to do in these equations, in these questions. Alright, next question that I have selected for you, that is exercise 2.2 question number 7. Let us read the statement, then understand the condition. The sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. Find the multiples. Alright, do not worry about the statement. Just understand the statement and start the question. Sum of 3 consecutive. What is the meaning of consecutive? 3 तो you understand कि हमें 3 नंबर select करने हैं. Alright. Consecutive means the next coming number. For example, 1, 2, 3 are 3 consecutive numbers. Alright. 2, 3, 4 are consecutive numbers. So consecutive numbers, the next coming number. But 3 consecutive multiple of 8. The multiple of 8 means like 8, 16 and so on and 24. These are the consecutive number. Okay. So sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8. Consecutive तो you understand. Multiples of 8 means जो 8 के मल्टीपल हो जिसको 8 डिवाइड कर सके. Alright, like 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16 and so on. All are the multiples of 8. Alright, now sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 8. उन 3 consecutive multiples of 8 का sum 888 है. It is given. Now find the multiples. Alright, first of all, which are those multiples whose sum is 888? For finding the 3 multiples, first of all, what we have to do? Understand the answer step by step. Answer. Let x be a multiple of 8. Suppose हमने कर लिया कि x एक ऐसा नंबर है जो 8 का मल्टीपल है. Alright, this number is not 8. This is the multiple of 8. This can be 16. This can be 24. The multiple of 8. Alright, which is divided by the 8. Alright. So let means you have supposed that x be a multiple of 8. This is the one number that is multiple of 8. Then the next consecutive multiple of 8 are x plus 8, and the next consecutive to this is x plus 8 plus 8. If we know the first number, alright, then we can find the next consecutive number. That is easy to find out. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हमें फर्स्ट नंबर पता हो कि हमारा फर्स्ट नंबर 8 है, तो उसका नेक्स्ट कॉन्सिक्यूटिव नंबर क्या होगा विच इज मल्टीपल ऑफ 8? 8 प्लस 8 और 8 टू 16, that is the next multiple of 8. All right, but if we know the first multiple only, then we can find out the next multiple of 8. All right, so suppose let x be a multiple of 8, then the next consecutive multiples of 8 are, you have to add 8 every time in the previous one. The first number x, second number is x plus 8, and the next number is x plus 8 plus 8. You have to add 8 in the next coming number. All right, so three consecutive multiples of 8 are x, x plus 8, and x plus 8 plus 8 is 16. All right, so these are three consecutive multiples of 8. You just suppose first one and second and third you must write by yourself, by your knowledge. All right, so x, x plus 8, x plus 16. Now according to given statement, these are the three multiples. Now question is, the sum of three consecutive multiples of 8 is 888. All right, now sum means you have to add these three consecutive multiples of 8. Now according to the statement, we must add three numbers, that is three multiples of 8. First is x, second x plus 8, next is x plus 16. After adding these numbers, the result is 888. It is given. All right, according to the statement, we must frame the equation. Now overall equation is, after adding x plus x, we get 3x plus 8 plus 16 is 24 is equal to 888. So this is the linear equation to be framed by yourself by using the given conditions, in which linear expression in one side and constant on the other side. So you have to frame the equation by yourself. All right, next, to solve this equation, again follow the rule, transpose 24 towards right hand side and write down transpose 24 to right hand side. What we get? 888 minus 24, 864. Now 3x is equal to 864. Now the next step is divide both sides by 3, because only then we can find out the value of the x. So divide both sides by 3. So the value of x after dividing the both sides by 3, because 3 is cancelled out by 3. So in left hand side we get only x. In right hand side after dividing by 3 we get 288. So what is x here? X be a multiple of 8, that is first number in the multiples of 8 we suppose is 288. This is the first multiple of 8. All right, you can check by dividing this number by 8. All right, next is how we can write the answer. This is not only the answer. The answer, find the multiples. Matlab, you have to find out all the multiples. So first number 288. Second number is x plus 8. This is second number. 288 plus 8, that is 296. Next, the third multiple of 8 is 296 plus 8, that or x plus 16. You can do x plus 16, that is 288 plus 16 or 296 plus 8. Every time you must add 8, that is 304. So multiples of 8 are 288, 296 and 304. I thought you very well understand both the questions. In this question what we have done, first select the sum of three consecutive multiples of 8. If the question is find the sum of three consecutive multiples of 11 or 12 or 9, you must use the same method. The first multiple you must suppose as x or any variable. the next consecutive multiples of 8 or 9, what we have to suppose? You have to add that number into x. That is similarly that we have added x plus 8. Next, in this number, add again 8. Alright, so this is the method to find out the multiples. After doing this, so 3 multiples, you must write 3 multiples. Now, according to given statement, sum of 3 multiples is 888. We get a linear equation. Now, solve the equation according to your method as given. But you must understand these are not only the answer. You must give a complete answer like this. As we have done in this question also, you must give a complete answer. So I thought you very well understand the applications of the linear equations, in which a linear expression in one side and constant in the other side. So dear students, you try more and more examples and questions related to this application, and you if feel any problem, you give me query through WhatsApp number. Thank you so much.